read you the poem and then the song which kind of came out of the poem. Home. There's a spirituality comes from movement I knew as, melancholy wandering, I stepped onto the Sandy Cove Dart, that's a little train in Dublin, and then onto the Belfast train at Connolly Station with a slightly out-of-date ticket and my writings in a blue folder. The train stopped at stations I'd never heard of before as it creaked its way up north, through the dark and across the indivisible border. I read about the European financial crisis and looked at the window reflection of myself, looking at the window reflection of myself, thinking of you. Stepped off the train at Botanic, the surprise stop, found myself once more on Botanic Avenue, tree-lined guardian of Belfast's left bank. Into the Lavery's din, I ordered a pint of Guinness, smoked 2 cigarettes fast because then I did. Somewhere showed me tickets for my concert next Friday, which proved to me it existed, and soon I was leaning on a bus shelter, waiting for the bus to carry me up the Lisburn Road. The man, an old man, shouted through his glasses, "Here comes my drunken ship," as I stepped onto the bus, and the driver laughed about the new fares, and I asked him to go as far as the Regal. That's a long, burnt-out, built-over cinema, now desirable as flats. Every paving stone of the walk to our house is familiar to me, and this brings ownership. Ringing the bell, the hall light on, father's greeting and mother's embrace. There is a spirituality comes from movement, and it's quiet in this house where up I grew, with its strangely shaped white walls, father's presence, sisters elsewhere, and mother everywhere. My writings in 2 suitcases and a blue folder unpremeditated, 4 albums piled high, toothbrush on hold, familiar shapes all around me, guitar cases, books frozen in time, certificates, a child's paintings, an old packing basket, and these street scenes from my heart, wrapped up in the Zurich airport duty-free bag for you. This is the song Street Scenes from My Heart, which came. I'm leaning on the lamppost, listening to the Russian violin. Old Arbat, summer '92. New sensations rushing in. I'm talking to a lad, talking to a man from Azerbaijan about nothing in particular. Wondering what makes me me and him him, us all individual. I could show you shadows from afar, but right now what I prefer is street scenes from my heart. Street scenes from my heart. Street scenes from my heart. Beautiful dark-haired girl singing Suicide Blonde, thinking about the future, what side they'll be on. Well, I've seen this once and I've seen it twice, and the third time I've seen it, it wasn't very nice. So I could show you shadows from afar, but right now what I prefer is street scenes from my heart. Street scenes from my heart. Street scenes from my heart. And if you can't hear, you're not listening. And if you don't understand, baby, I don't care. You might have changed your trousers and changed your shoes, and gone downtown and cut your hair. You read a paper and you sit in a cafe, you're wondering about it all, it'll all just go away. I could show you shadows from afar, but right now what I prefer is street scenes from my heart. Street scenes from my heart. Street scenes from my heart. Leaning on the lamppost, listening to the laveries dim. Belfast 03. All sensations rushing back in. And I'm talking to a man from Azerbaijan about nothing in particular. Wondering what makes me me and him us all individual. I could show you the shadows from afar, but right now what I prefer is street scenes from my heart. Street scenes from my heart. Street scenes from my heart. From my heart.